What's up, guys? So you gotta understand, man. A lot of people are miserable today. A lot of people are miserable, man. And you can't be around these people, man. You know what I mean? Because misery loves company. And I know you hear this statement all the time, but it doesn't take away from how real and how very much it applies to your everyday life. And a lot of times we don't even really be paying attention to it, man. You know, we done all had a coworker that every single day they show up, they complaining. Why you keep showing up to the same job you don't like? I understand you got bills to pay, but you think everybody want to hear you complain, or you just you want people to get in on the complaining with you, so that way you feel better about your inadequacy to grow, to learn a new skill, to maybe actually find another job. Because a lot of people do a lot of this, man. A lot of people do a lot of this and a lot less this. I know running ain't really, and I know that ain't the right metric, but you get what I'm saying, man. A lot of people run their mouth instead of running their actions. You know, if you're miserable, man, do something about it. I was out and about with the Shake Shack earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I go to Shake Shack. I get the lettuce wrap, and it fits my macros, and I love it. I love Shake Shack. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay in Shake Shack as long as I can. You feel me? Pause. But I'm going to Shake Shack, man, and this dude, man, he's talking a bunch of nonsense to no one. Really indirect. He's, you know, if you're going to be, mind you, nobody looking at him. Nobody looking at him. I'm not looking at him. The young boy that was in front of me, he not looking at him. We looking back to see who he talking to, but then once we realize he only talking to himself, you feel me? We not paying him no mind. So the young boy, we get on the elevator, you feel me? Not the elevator, my bad. The escalator, the young boy, he just like, you know what, yo, what's up with all this indirect shit? Now, you know what I'm saying? I got that on me, you feel me? And I throw these motherfuckers. These are valid, you feel me? So I'm not worried about it. Cause I'm like, all right, you just talking. You clearly want somebody to be miserable with you. Cause if you really wanted to do something to somebody, you'd have did it. Mind you, no one's looking at him. He said he had a bad day. The young boy, him and him going back and forth. He like, I'm having a bad day. Young boy, like, man, it's 2026. I'm gonna blow you. That man was looking for someone to crash out with him to feel like a victim. Then I see him again. He in the same subway, taunting people indirectly on some bitch shit. Because when it's time to slam, man. Ain't no indirect, ain't no nah. If you really wanted a problem, sir, you'd have caused the problem. Because he really didn't want a problem. He really wanted to be heard.